I decided to make one of my very favorite meals for our lunch today. This is what we always call hobo beans. It's very simple, but it is so yummy. You just start out with a pound of ground beef. I use grass-fed Longhorn. It's what we buy. And I added some onions that I had dehydrated rather than a fresh onion, but you can use that. I just seasoned with salt and pepper and a little onion powder. And you brown your meat and your onions. And I'm using 2 pints of tomatoes that I canned and 1 small can of tomato sauce. I'm not sure my mother used tomatoes. I think she might just have used tomato sauce. You can use bought tomatoes. You can use all tomato sauce, whatever you want. This is just a single recipe because it's just myself and my husband. If we were doing it for the grandkids, I'd have to make a double recipe with 2 pounds of ground beef. This is not chili. There is no chili powder in it. So far I've got ground beef, onions, seasonings, tomatoes, tomato sauce, and I'm fixing to put a couple of pint jars of kidney beans with the juice. Now, if you don't can your own, then just use bought ones. A lot of people want to know why bother to can dry beans. This was one reason, because I could just open a jar. Don't have to have a can in the cabinet. These are much better anyway. So there, everything's in it. The meat, the tomatoes, the tomato sauce, the onions, the kidney beans. And I guess you could use pinto beans if you don't like kidney beans. Mother always used kidney beans. Now again, this is not chili. There's no chili powder in it, and there's beans in it. And however you like your chili, that's fine. But if you ever see me say I'm making chili and there's beans in the pot, that's probably a sign that I'm being kidnapped and you might send somebody to rescue me, because I don't put beans in my chili. I'll make you a separate pot of beans and you can add them if you want to. I might even add them myself, but just the chili, no. We don't put beans in ours around here. That's our personal preference. I'm not going to argue that fact. This is one of the yummiest dishes. I could eat this right now. It's ready to eat, but we've still got about an hour before lunchtime, so I'm going to let this simmer for about an hour, and it's going to be even better. It is so yummy. I actually tasted of it before I did this voiceover. It's very good. Love y'all.